Good morning. It's Penelope. And while I was cleaning and organizing today, I did not go out to my garden today. I'll be totally honest with you. Didn't go out to my garden today because you know what? I didn't win the lottery last night. I was really upset about it because I just knew I was going to win. So anyway, didn't win the lottery and I'm not working in my garden today, so I've been organizing cabinets and oh my goodness, such a mess. But what I wanted to talk about today were things that aggravate me. Oh my gosh. Onion skins. I absolutely hate onion skins. I hate them. You move an onion, you got a skin, then it falls on the floor and you go to pick it up and then it crumbles and then it's all over the floor. You go to sweep it, it just flies right out of the dustpan like, oh. You chase down an onion skin, or when you're cutting up your onions, that one little piece of skin that sticks to the cutting board or to your knife and you can't get it out of there because you don't want to put that in your food. That little onion skin drives me crazy. Something else that drives me crazy are these things. I don't know if you can see what the heck that is. I just pulled them out of my shirt. I just pulled them out of my shirt because they drive me absolutely batty. I know they're for keeping your clothes on the hanger, but oh my God, they drive me crazy. Last night I had a shirt on and it had them on there and I kept like feeling like something was itching. It's one of them. Anyway, other things that drive me crazy. The dirt that won't go into the dustpan when you're sweeping. You can keep moving it back, sweep, moving it back, sweep, moving it back, sweep, and you can't get it in the dustpan. It drives me crazy. Now, driving me crazy is a very short drive. Just saying. So anyway, other things that drive me crazy are those easy open packages. They'll say, oh, easy open. Like it's the plastic that's sealed all the way to the corner. And then the corner has these two little itty bitty flaps and you're supposed to be able to take them open and it's easy. No, it's not. Not all the time. Sometimes it takes me a while. Or I just get frustrated and get a knife and just cut it open. Drives me crazy. When you get your bottle of ketchup or your mayonnaise or your mustard or any kind of condiment sauce or even your Clorox tops, you open the cap, you have to take that off, and then there's that little peel sticker that's sealed around the top. Now I know tampering with things. I know it has to be sealed. We don't want that. Or like your medicine tops, those are a pain in the ass. I just normally shove my finger down in there and like, yeah. Anyway, those things drive me crazy trying to open them up. Pop tops that fail. When you're opening a can of soup or a can of vegetables and the pop top fails. Yeah, you got to get the can opener out and open it anyway. Drives me crazy. But what I want to talk about driving me crazy is, and I just saw an orb go by me, and I know it was not a bug. So that was interesting. Back to what drives me crazy. Stupid people. Stupid people absolutely drive me insane. You'll be having a conversation with people and someone will pipe up something and you're like, oh, really? And you try to educate them or give them information to let them know the true facts. Oh no, this is the way it is. And they walk off. They shut down. They're stupid. Another example of that, that's really freaking me out. Another example of that is, for example, when you're having a conversation and you talk about chickens. This has been something that I've noticed a lot lately. I'll be having conversations with people about chickens. Well, what kind are you going to get? This and that. And someone will pipe up, well, you know you need a rooster in order to have eggs. It's like, no, you don't. You don't need a rooster to have eggs. Well, yeah, you do. And then they walk off. It's like, you just look at the people you're talking to and you all just kind of laugh like, dumbass. Or they'll say, well, I would have a milk cow. I said, well, then you need to find, a bull or find someone that has well, why would you have to have that? I'm like, because you have to breed the cow and it has to have a baby before it gives milk. Nuh-uh. Milk cows give milk. That's what they do. And they walk off. And of course, then again, you're looking at the people around you like, stupid. Stupid people also come in many other forms. See, ignorance can be educated. If someone says something ignorant, or you think it's just being stupid, and they listen, they're like, oh, well, I didn't know that. So now they are no longer ignorant about that fact. So ignorance can be educated and changed. Stupidity cannot, because people close down. And when people close down, that just shows how stupid they really are. Because if you're not willing to gain information, if your brain is not a sponge and you're not willing to gain the correct information in order to have a normal conversation with other people, you're stupid. Just saying. The orb thing is really bothering me. I wish I knew who it was or what it was. Okay. Stupid people will mess with other people's livelihood. And what I mean by that is stupid people will start rumors or drama in a workplace. Now, when you start rumors and you start drama in a workplace, like you take information, someone's venting, they're upset, they're pissed off, and they're just venting, and you're there, and you take that and you go to someone else, or you go to a superior and you start talking about it, you're messing with their livelihood, you're messing with a lot of stuff that you need not be messing with. That's stupid. Because if you believe in karma, one day it will hit you. It may not hit you soon enough for that person to get the right, make it right for them, but it will get you. Because karma is a major thing. And I do believe in karma. I do believe that the universe has this magical thing about it, to where when you do something evil, something evil will happen to you. I believe that. I believe that if you start rumors, or if you talk bad about people, or if you judge people without knowing what they're about or what they have experienced, because experience is wisdom. Okay? I work in a place where we get a lot of temporary people in. Okay? A lot of people come through the door, a lot of people leave. It's very high turnover rate in employment. And what I'm going to tell you is sometimes when people come in, the full-time people judge those people immediately. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes they're wrong. Sometimes they judge and misjudge people very, very wrong. And even the supervisors and some of the group leaders, is what they call them, judge these people wrong really quickly. And I'm going to give you one example. There was a man that came through. He's a little bit older than me, I think. I think he's like early 50s. And his family was very affluent in our area. They owned grocery stores forever. Like his grandfather and uncle, great uncle, owned these things. And then his dad and then his uncle, they owned all these grocery stores. And so he and his brother ended up with grocery stores. And so for like over 30 years, this man owned a grocery store. And like I said, his family's owned grocery stores forever. Well, something happened in the area of the grocery store that he owned, and business was going down. So he sold out. He sold the business, sold the building. And he did do some vending. He does own a vending business. And they fill up pop machines, snack machines, candy machines, things like that. And this summer, when school was down, out for summer, he needed a part-time job. Well, he didn't need it, but it helps. Because I guess when school's not in, they don't have to fill those vending machines. Makes sense. I mean, they have all the local schools. And so he was looking for a job part-time just to make some money. So here he come through the door. Well, I knew right away who he was. I knew who he was. And I was like, wow, okay. They wanted to get rid of him after 2 days because he asked questions and because he did a couple of things that they didn't like. Well, number one, he was a businessman for 30 some years, and that's who he is. So they wanted to get rid of him. And I'm like, what the hell? They tried to say that his performance was low. Well, number one, they weren't training him. Number two, they said he asked too many questions, which for some reason that's not a good thing. And number three, they didn't train him properly. So how was he supposed to know things if they didn't tell him? And he looked at me and he was like, what's going on? I was like, this is how it is. I said, just do your best. I had to go to the supervisor, the major supervisor, and say, listen, you guys don't know this guy. He's a businessman. And he's being treated like a dog. And I think that when people come through that door, they just automatically think, oh, well, they've probably been in drug rehab or they've done this or they've. Not everybody that comes to the door is like that. When I came through, I'm an educated woman. I have climbed business ladders in major long-term care facilities. I'm educated. And I was a social service director, which is like really up there with the administrator in a long-term care facility. I was an activity director for many years. I've also worked in machine shops before then. I've done some construction, but I did do some machining. I worked with CNC machines before I went into long-term care again. So, I have experience, and they treat me like I'm dumber than five rocks. And they have since the very beginning because I'm self-assured and I let them know, hey, and I try to communicate. And apparently communication is not very good. So stupid people cause drama. And stupid people judge people without really knowing who they are. So I guess stupid people really do aggravate me the most. And with that being said, don't be stupid. Always learn something. Don't ever shut down. Let your brain be a sponge. Let all the information that you get go in there and then find out the truth before you open your mouth. Don't mess with people's livelihood. That's really bad. I can't imagine that. Go and tattle or tell supervisors or tell another group of people, and then all of a sudden it gets back to the supervisor. And then, you know what? You've caused some drama and you're starting to mess with that person's livelihood. Because if they don't get a raise or if they don't get a promotion, and it's because you started drama. Don't be stupid. Don't ever be stupid. So before you say or do anything like that, just remember that what you say can affect other people, and hopefully it will affect you if you do. And karma, I hope you get them. So don't be stupid, and just remember those things that aggravate you, get over it. I swear to God, though, I hate onion skins. You all have a good day. Bye.